Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the O-Cast with me, your boy O. Today, this episode here, we're going to get into USA basketball. I think y'all going to love this episode here. It's going to really stir a lot of y'all up. I already know. So let's get straight into it. As you all should know by now, USA basketball failed to even medal at the FIBA World Games recently. We lost in the semifinals to Germany. Dennis Schroeder was going crazy, looking like CP3 in New Orleans. And then we lost in the bronze game to Canada. I know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was on the team, and he liked that. But really the difference in that game was Dylan Brooks, who was looking like damn Game 6 Clay. Straight up, spot up, corner, off ball screen, on ball screen. Just killing it. Clutch free throws, go to the line, need to knock it down. Dylan Brooks. Next possession, come down court, guarded Austin Reeves. 20 seconds left, tie the game, one-on-one, in the corner. Block. Bro was hooping. Say what you want to about bro. He a dog. And in the FIBA tournament, players like him, they going to shine. Not only is players like him going to shine, but every foreign player in the NBA who was just a normal average role player on the bench, in this setting, in the FIBA World Tournament and in the Olympics, they going to ball. They representing their country. Like, that stuff mean a whole lot more to those guys than actually winning an NBA championship. Luka Doncic, he said it in an interview. He was unapologetic about it. He said, look, I would love to win an NBA championship, of course, but winning a gold medal for my country, that would mean a whole lot more, obviously. The team we sent over there, I don't understand why we just keep thinking we can just send anybody over there. Everybody is playing at their best. It's the best that each country has to offer. And not only that, these guys are a team. They are a cohesive unit. These guys have a scheme, a game plan, a culture. Like, these guys have been practiced together for years. The USA, we just pick a couple teams and we bring them together after the NBA season one summer and we jumble them together and we expect to send them overseas and we're going to win. It's not like that no more. The top players in the NBA are from overseas. The rest of the world has caught up. It's inevitable. Basketball has been an international sport since the Dream Team. It's a long time ago. It's a lot of years for the rest of the world to catch up and to practice and to master their game, and generation after generation, watching, learning, playing. Now the top three players in the league are foreign. Jokic, Giannis, Embiid. Say what you want to say, they're the reigning past three MVPs. Back to back. And who knows if Joel Embiid might mess around and win back to back too. It's ridiculous. But with that being said, LeBron has come out on Twitter and said that he's interested in playing and he's trying to galvanize the rest of the star players. Man, where was that energy before the FIBA tournament started? Now the fact that Germany won, we didn't even medal, and Dennis Schroeder won MVP at the tournament. So technically, that means Schroeder the best player in the world, right? I mean, it's not his fault that USA decided not to send their best. Every other country sent their best, and he performed the best. Like I said, he was looking like CP3 when he was with the Hornets in New Orleans. Balling. Killing. Like I say, these guys, when they play for their foreign teams, when they play for their home country team, they're playing full balls to the wall, pedal to the metal. They are going all gas, no brakes. That stuff means something to them. And we sent a team of, I'm not going to go as far as Gilbert Arenas and say they're a JV team. I'm not going to call them a B team because they are some solid NBA players, but none of them are stars. You know what I mean? This is a good roster, but who is the star or two to bring it all together? Ant-Man was trying to do that, but it really didn't seem like in those games that I've seen, in the Canada game and the Germany game, that he didn't really have the keys or the green light to just straight dominate. The offense didn't seem like it was running through him. When he would catch it and he would have an opening, he would take it, of course, but it just didn't seem like the offense was revolved around him making sure he gets his touches and he getting his points and being aggressive and attacking. It seemed like he had to force that on his own whenever he had his opportunity within the game. And he's just so good of a player, so dominant, that he was still killing them, even when the offense, in my opinion, really wasn't revolved around him. And in actuality, on the team, Ant-Man and Reeves were the best two players. Austin Reeves, hey man, you got it. You got it. I ain't no more, hey, a white boy, it's whatever. They hyping him up. Okay, he came out of nowhere now. You got it, bro. You a hooper. You got it. You nice like that. And if you want to know why I feel this way, go watch the highlights of the Germany and the Canada game. Reeves is like that. I'm anxious now to see what he's going to do again with the Lakers this year now that he's got his contract and he seems to be pouring with confidence. I mean, bruh, enough said. I don't want to turn this into the Austin Reeves show. But with LeBron coming out saying that he wants to join or participate in the Olympics next year in 2024, Steph has also come out and said that he would love to do it. Rudy Gay, on one of his posts, said that the USA may have to start having tryouts. You know, all these other teams have guys that are killing and dying and dreaming and growing up wishing to represent the country, but we have a team full of guys who were just picked, and it's almost like a punishment. They can't have their vacation. They can't enjoy their time off from the off season. It shouldn't be that way. We should have a team full of gentlemen, full of men who want to represent the country, who want to go over there and dominate, because that's what we should be doing in this sport. Basketball is ours. Football is ours. We don't have to worry about losing in football because the rest of the world isn't caught up on American football. So we don't have to be concerned with that. But basketball, no, we cannot let this happen. We cannot let this happen in the Olympics. It's bad enough if they over here in the NBA winning MVPs, going through the NBA playoffs, making everybody look like hot garbage, and he can't even jump off the ground, but he kill it. It's bad enough that we got to see that in NBA here. But we can't be losing in these FIBA World Tournaments, and we can't be losing in the Olympics. We can't. We just can't. So with that being said, everybody's giving their opinion about who should we send over there. What's a dream team for us to send over there? What's a great unit for us to send over there? You know what? I'm going to let you know who I pick. I'm going to let you know who O going to pick to go. I'm going to let you know who O going to send to get the gold. Okay, let me break it down. So I'm not just going to pick a couple guys. Nah. I'm going to pick 10 names. 10 names. Starting 5 and the bench coming, and the 5 coming off the bench. All right? Starting 5 and the 5 coming off the bench. I want you all to do the same in the comments, man. Join with me. I want you all to give me your top 5. I want you to give me your start 5 and your 5 coming off the bench. We can compare and see who team is better, who team will send over there, which one of our teams is going to win the gold. I got money on my team, but without further ado, here we go. Y'all going to love this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Starting 5. You know what? I'm going to start with the bench. Yes, sir. I'm going to start with the bench. Okay. My backup point guard. Yeah, I stand on it. Ja Morant. Just make sure he don't bring no damn guns. Leave them shits at the house, nigga. Make no damn sense. No iPhone, so he can't listen to NBA YoungBoy, none of that. I need him over there straight hooping. I only wanted Daddy over there. Daddy is contributing to the shit. Excuse my language, but damn, made no sense. But I'm picking Ja to go over there. Because now remember, I'm not considering no injuries. This is a year from now. So whoever you pick, let's not even talk about their injury prone. Talk about if they soft. No, let's your picks. Your starting five and your five coming off the bench. Who you gonna send to get the goal? All right, like I said, let's continue. My backup point guard, Ja Morant. My backup two, D-Book. Yes, sir. D-Book. Devin Booker. My backup three, Jimmy Butler. Dog. He gonna punk every single one of those foreign players. They not gonna even want to touch him. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, whatever the language is gonna be. Translation, he is a dog. All right, my backup four. Bruh, man, fifth flow. My backup four is Tatum, Jason Tatum. Yes, sir. Give me some scoring off the bench, of course. Guy who can take you off the dribble. He loves his pull up and his sidestep threes. I got D-Book to be killing him in the mid range to make sure we good. And if we need to, he can step out and he gonna knock down that open corner three. You know that. That's easy. In the midi, that's automatic. Easy. Nothing. Okay. Then Jimmy Butler being a dog, doing all the dirty work, guarding other team's best player, talking trash. It's easy. Man, my backup five could be the starting five. This should have been the starting five, but the team we just sent. Who we just sent. I ain't finna get into that no more. All right, now my backup five. Here's that. AD. AD. He's off. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, AD. You're a grown man. I know, it's not too cool to call another man soft, but hey, man, if the shoe fit, bro, then it's you. You're hurt all the time. So, but like I said, this is a whole year from now. No injuries. We're not going to consider any of that. We're not going to say if they play in the USA or the Olympics, then they won't be any good for their team. We're not going to do any of that. Okay? Cool. That's my backup five. Let me say it again. My backup five. At the 1, Ja Morant. At the 2, Devin Booker. At the 3, Jimmy Butler. At the 4, Jason Tatum. At the 5, Anthony Davis. That's my bench for O's Team USA to go win the gold. Now, starting five. Yes, sir. Starting five. At the 1, Steph. Enough said. At 1, I got Steph Curry. His shooting ability in the Olympic tournament, that is must see. I really feel like Steph would show out in the Olympics. Literally show out. The three-point line, it seems more like a WNBA three-point line or a college NBA three-point line. That's a free throw for bruh. It's nothing. Easy. All right. Now, on to the 2. Here's a little bit different. This guy normally doesn't play the 2 in the NBA. He doesn't. But for the sake of my starting five and it being Olympic style, he going to slide down to the 2. Because you already know who I got at the 3. At the 2, I got the Claw. I got Kawhi. I got Kawhi Leonard. I got Kawhi. He's all-around guard. I know he primarily plays the 3, and now because of the NBA is in his small ball, he plays the 3 and the 4. But he has a skill set to play the 2. You all know that. You've seen him plenty of times. The last time we really remember him being healthy, he was in the playoffs, passing it, give it right back, bink, top of the key, pull up, killing. It's nothing. It's nothing on the court that Kawhi can't do. We all know this. All right, at the 3, King James. Come on now. King James. I need somebody to run it all. I need somebody to be the leader. I need somebody to hold everybody accountable, to tell everybody, this ain't no game, this ain't no joke. All that, this, that, and the third. Bron, we need him. Playmaker. He's going to bring the ball up because I don't want Steph running around, getting them folks tired, getting ready to spot up and shoot that three. At the 4, KD. And to me, this is a great situation for Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant is just really a superstar role player. I mean, he's the greatest role player in the history of the NBA. I mean, this is perfect for him. He's around all all-stars, all elite players. It's no pressure. He gets to play free basketball the way he likes to. This is perfect for KD. He'll go off. That's why he's playing. He's starting. He's at the 4. Now, at the 5. Yeah. Y'all gonna like this pick. At the 5, starting. The most dominant force, the most dominant paint force in the NBA. You already know who I'm finna say. That boy Zion. Zion. There will be no answer for him in the Olympics. None. My boy is 300 pounds of athletic rock muscle. Yeah, I said it. He ain't fat. Don't believe the hype what the media is telling you. It's all cap. If you don't know that by now. It's all cap on the media. That's why you need to tune into the OCast, because it's all real. I'm not I don't have an agenda. I don't got the mouse telling me what I can't say and what I need to do. You feel me? All right. Zion. Yeah, I said it and I meant it and I stand on it. Let me repeat the whole starting 5. At the 1, I got Steph Curry. At the 2, I got Kawhi Leonard. At the 3, LeBron James. At the 4, Kevin Durant. At the 5, big dog, big boy, Zion Williamson. Killing all the rebounds, getting all the hustle points, getting all the dunks, killing it. They won't know what to do with this big ball of straight athleticism. They won't know what to do with him. I'm trying to tell you. No Dame, no Kyrie, PG. Look, I get it. We stacked at all those positions. We're stacked over here in America at the 1, the 2, and the 3, and the 4. Not too much at the 4, but we got so many 3 men that are in that 6'9", 6'10", 6'8" range that can play the 4 that we kind of still good. Here's where it kind of got tricky. So where I can, combat you all who think I'm crazy or don't know what I'm talking about for picking Zion. Who else you going to send at the 5 position for America? Don't worry, I'll wait. American. It got to be American. Yeah, Joel Embiid is not American. That's what I thought. Who you going to send? Bam? Jared Allen? Brooke Lopez? Wendell Carter? I'm for real, bro. Who we gonna send at the 5? We need somebody to get rebounds. We need somebody to get hustle points. We need somebody playing defense down there. We need somebody that's gonna catch the rebound and not try to dribble the ball down court by their damn self. Pass it to the outlet and head straight to the rim and get ready for the pass. If not, post up. You don't get it. Show, move, get out the way, set a pick, get the move. We need a real big man. We aren't teaching our big men how to play big boy basketball no more in America. Here we have a lot of everybody out there on the wing. In the game against Germany, our starting lineup was Brunson at the 1, Bridges at the 2, Josh Hart at the 3, Ant-Man at the 4. I don't know if Ant was at the 4 or the 3, or Hart was at the 4 or the 3, or Bridges was at the... We basically got 4 guards out there. And at the center position, we had Jaren Jackson. And Steve Kerr was only using 4 off the bench. He only used a 9-man rotation against Germany. He only took off the bench. He only used Reeves, Halliburton, Banchero, and Portis, Bobby Portis. But weirdly, his clutch lineup in the end of the game, when the game was still close, when we were still trying to compete to win the game, his lineup was Halliburton, Ant-Man, Bridges, Reeves, and Banchero. No big man. And also, no Brunson. Halliburton is a good point guard, but he shouldn't be the point guard in the game and our feet representing the country when we need to be winning gold. It's just my opinion. We ended up losing the game. Now, against Canada, the only adjustment he made was he benched Jaren Jackson. He started Walker Kessler. And he didn't play. He benched Banchero. Instead, he played Cam Johnson off the bench in that position. But yet, he still used the same clutch lineup against Canada. And the Canada game was more of an NBA style because Canada had a lot of NBA players as well. So that was a little bit more of a game that the USA players were used to. And that really came down to the fact that Dylan Brooks was really balling. I said in the beginning of the video, he was looking like Game 6 Clay. I really meant it. That might have been a far stretch. But if you look at the highlights, bro was really stroking it, for real. He was balling. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, enough said about him. I don't even have to tell you. What's understood don't have to be talked about. Bro is a star. He's a superstar. He's one of the best point guards in the league. He made his stamp in this tournament. In the OT against us in the bronze game, he took over that game. He was like, oh, nah, we about to win this bronze. Bridges, you hit the little lucky miss free throw, go to the corner, hit the three. It was cool, but I got to end this because y'all trying me right now. That's what it was. What it was. Do y'all think that our NBA league is soft? Do y'all think that we need to go back to teaching our big men how to play big boy ball down low? Or do you think that it's okay with the way we have? We just need to send our best players over there. It's interesting questions. Do you think that the European players or the international players run the NBA? If so, why do you think that? My personal opinion, it's much easier for those international players to come over here and play basketball because that's all they got to do is play basketball. Yeah, they get some publicity. Yeah, they have to deal with all the media. They have all the same media obligations as the American players. But they don't have to deal with any of that until they get to the NBA. And when they get to the NBA, depending on how good they are, they may not have to deal with the scrutiny or the anticipation of you failing so that they can kill you because the media loves to kick you when you're down. They love to build you up, then they love to tear you down. So if you're not that good, then you don't fall in that category. So you just get to play basketball. But these American players, if they're a star in high school with social media now, YouTube, Ball is Life, Home Team Hoops, it's all too much, my opinion, is too much exposure to these kids too soon. However, they deserve to be getting the spotlight because, hey, this is the time of their lives right now. They're playing high school basketball, high school sports in general. It's the time of your life, so you should be enjoying it to the fullest. You should. And whatever type of way you have to do to market yourself so you can get a scholarship, so you can get to the next level, they absolutely should be doing it. But do y'all think that's also hurting our young players? Or are we focused more on moves, less on the fundamentals? Is that hurting our players? Tell me what you think. I'm just asking questions right now. Just asking questions because this is not good. We can't be losing. We can't be losing in the FIBA World Tournament. We can't be losing in the Olympics. I don't care. We shouldn't be losing in the 3-on-3 part in the Olympics. If it's basketball, that's us. You feel me? It's us. Know how to fix that? Send old squad over there. We gonna get the gold. Let me say it again for you. Start 5. Steph, Kawhi, Bron, KD, AD. No, not AD. Zion started. AD is my backup center. My backup 5. Ja at the 1. Book at the 2. Jimmy Butler at the 3. Tatum at the 4. And AD at the 5. That team gonna win gold. I'm trying to tell you. How you want it. FIBA style, college basketball style, NBA style, street ball style. KC and JoJo off of Tupac. How do you want it? How do you want it? It don't matter. My team gonna get the gold. Thank you for staying with me the whole time here on another episode of OCast. Share with me what you think. What's your starting five? What's your backup five? Tell me what you think. You think your team better than mine? You think your team gonna go get gold? I doubt it. It's not better than mine. I stand on mine. Let's see what you think.